Cartel. Don't tell. Hello? Is this thing on? Oh man. It might be on. What's up everybody? We back. It's Love is Blind season and you was a motherfucking fool if you think I wasn't coming to fuck with y'all, man. I fuck with Love is Blind, so I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. And I feel like my bomb is doing it. Ooh, hold on. Let me adjust some shit real quick. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, and I only really came to discuss one thing and one thing only. So before we get into this one thing, I need to
Don't
adjust
tell.
a couple of things. Because I did not set up my... Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, allow that to bypass for 1 month, please and thank you. Alright, let's get into this shit, y'all. Because I am a menace. Yes, I am. I didn't even have the fucking page up. Whew. Whew, how we doing out there? What's up, Juana? All right. Y'all, damn. Please, y'all gonna have to hold for like a quick second because unfortunately, a nigga like me, I forgot to grab my iPad. I need my notes. Please hold. Don't tell. Oh Lord. What y'all know about that money game? I'm back. And if you on Twitch and the screen look like you don't have no visual, it's because I didn't make one. Ooh. Oh well, it was a huge clusterfuck. Like I was trying to put some shit together. By the time I was gonna get some shit together, I was looking at it. I was like, damn, by the time I put this shit together, another episode gonna be out. So I might as well just come outside. Oh, my bomb. My bomb is over there fucking y'all up over there on Twitch, ain't it? My bad. Shit. Alright, let's go ahead and dive right on in. Where I want to start, you guys, we're going to start on the actual individuals. This is actually going to be a pretty... I don't know how long this shit going to take. My goal is to put a bow ribbon on this shit and get us the fuck off of here because I do want to play some Overwatch tonight for my Overwatch people. Okay? Shady auntie. Okay. Alright. Whew. Whew. Let's go ahead and dive on in. So here's what we're gonna do first, just to loosen us up, you guys. Let's get us refreshed with some of these people in the actual cast of Love is Blind. So I'm gonna let this clip play real quick. And Netflix, if you flag my channel, so help you God. I'm just fucking playing Netflix. Y'all, Netflix had me on a shadow ban last year, and I will not take another video from Netflix and post that shit on Twitter. I will not. I learned my lesson. But let's go ahead and get into it. Here's a little preview that we can't hear.
To expect from this experience, but I'm excited.
Do we get to keep these? I was gonna steal one if we wanted, so this is cool.
What's the craziest thing you've done for love?
Be a sole provider to my man at the time, but I was okay with it because I loved him.
Pay for someone's...
Ashley, holla at me. Where my phone? Holla at me. Just holla at me. Just holla at me, Ashley. You giving it up like that?
They lived hours from me. She was cheating the whole time.
The craziest thing I've done is forgiven cheating.
I am allergic to cats, and I dated a woman with a cat for a year.
People assume
I know that pussy go. Okay. I know her pussy go.
Because I'm 35 and single, that I'm crazy. I'm actually the opposite. I'm like way too cool. I let everybody get away with everything.
What's your worst dating story?
One time, this girl came over to cook me a steak dinner, and she ended up cutting off the tip of her finger.
What are
Hello? Did you say that bitch cut off her finger? My gold digger friend Brittany, what's good?
dating non-negotiables for you?
I hate that quote Spice Girls, but if you want to be my lover, you got to be with my friends. So like if my friends don't love you, then this is not going to work out.
I have 2 cats
and I don't like people who hate cats. You have to at least, be neutral about that.
Marissa, it's all making sense now. You're a cat lady. It makes sense.
I want someone that remembers like the little things that I like or I don't like and considers my feelings.
Being independent, I don't want someone who's going to kind of latch on to me. I want someone who's going to provide value.
What part of yourself would you like to see reflected in your partner?
Receptive to creativity.
That's all I'm playing because I really don't want my shit to get jammed up. So here's what we going. Let's dive right on in, you guys. All right. What Bodan was basically 36. He's in tech sales. And basically Bodan is the Ukraine refugee. And this is all I really have to say about Bodan. I can't believe that Bodan did not make it to the finish line in that relationship with Marissa. And the reason why, because Bodan had swag. My boy had on them fucking, he had on them Jordans, and it was some retros. That boy had on them fucking retro 3s on that ass. Like, I was like, okay. But I'm just a shoe guy. I was like, okay. He got swag. He swagged out. David, he's a project manager. And I don't remember, David, the episodes were so long, and it was such a long time ago, I don't remember who you are. I don't remember your relevance, anything like that. He wasn't involved in any dating triangles, but we will see him soon. My nigga Garrett. Garrett has the demon slayer scar on his head, and I was just like, oh shit, is this a reincarnation? But my boy Garrett is basically a quantum physicist. And Garrett, I really Garrett, that's Garrett, ladies and gents. We're gonna get back into some of this stuff later on. Jason, okay. Leo with all the money in the world. Leo is very well off. Shout out to Leo. Nick Dorka. I'm gonna be honest. I thought Nick Dorka was gonna be like a nerd because it's the way he was introducing himself. My last name's Dorka. Like dork with an A. And I was just like, my boy ain't gonna get no type of play. I was just like, what the fuck are you doing, nigga? Like, what the fuck? No one can see you, and the first thing you think to say, my last name is Dorka, like dork with the A. Come on, bro. You gotta. All right. Nick P. He don't matter. Who is this texting me? Oh. Leave me alone. You don't matter, Perry. This individual right here, I can never remember his name. And the reason I can never remember his name is because I want him to cut this. Let me zoom in so y'all can see it. I want him to cut all this shit off. Why do you have 2 rat tails hanging from the side of your head? Cut that shit the fuck off. Please. Like, this is Trevor. I can feel it. I feel like this is about to be another fuckboy. Trevor. I feel it just based off of the haircut, you guys. Like, what is this nigga's name? His name is Ramis. Is it Ramses? What is his name? Ramis? Whatever. Anyway. Raymond. Steven is my brother from another mother. He's actually from the motherlands. He thought he was an actual Caucasian. And he actually discovered that he's from the motherlands. Tamar, I'm sorry, Tamar, but I'm just skipping you, bro. I'm getting to the bits and pieces and the crannies. My boy Tim basically used to be in the Navy. Huge shout out to Tim, you guys. And once again, I'm just introducing you guys to the cast real quick because I couldn't let that whole video play. My boy Tyler. All right, now let's get into some of these women. Alexandra, Alex for short. All right. Allie, you really didn't matter, but sorry, you made the cut, unfortunately. Ashley A. Ashley W, holla at me. Like, if you're taking care of people, holla at me. Brittany. Dylan. Hannah Montana. Sorry, Katie. Marissa, my cat lady. Monica. Morgan. I'm sorry. I don't know I brought you up, Morgan. You don't matter. So, ooh, you matter, but not here. Taylor. And that's it. All right, y'all. So, the way I'm about to position this, if you have not already seen, like, past the actual pods and where people are hooking up, this is where I'm going next. I'm going straight into the couples, and I'm about to break down some of these relationships, and I'm about to break down some of the shit I like, some of the shit I don't like, and some of the shit that just downright motherfucking disgusted me. And that's just on baby. So if you haven't made that far, please get the fuck out. Once again, please get the fuck out. Whew. Would y'all be mad if I went ahead and started with Brittany and Leo? Would anybody be mad? Can I start there? Can I please start with Brittany and Leo? Would anybody be mad? I feel like, cause that's where I want to start. This is where I want to start. And what we gonna do is we just gonna scroll back up, and I'm gonna start on my girl Brittany. Whew. You said, that's right. Thank you. I have permission, and we're starting with Brittany and Leo. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Brittany. Brittany is basically 33, and Brittany basically collects garbage with the Baltimore-based beach cleanup organization, and they've collected 10,000 pounds of garbage thus far. So Brittany's problem and why she actually came to the pods is basically her exes describe her as an actual wild card. But Brittany, this is just me being real. Ain't no nigga in their right mind called you a wild card. A gold digger, yes. A wild card, no. Brittany. Brittany only dates rich men. She's basically been involved with like athletes, musicians, and things like that. So Brittany actually started having emotional breakdown because she realized that she always had to compete with women for the attention of men, and she just didn't understand. Well, Brittany, I'm gonna help you understand it, Shawty. You ain't bringing nothing into the household. You're basically sitting on your ass all day, and once you start living in that realm and that likelihood, that normally means that though, like, hell, there's a price to pay to sit on your ass, Brittany. There's a price to pay to sit on your ass. 9 times out of 10, they gonna cheat on you, Shawty. I'm just being real with you. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, da. So, Brittany found herself caught in between a couple of men at first. Until my girl Brittany, I don't even want to call Brittany my girl. Brittany the gold digger basically ended up running into this man by the name of Leo. And Leo is not a Leo, he's an Aries. Imagine that. Successful and sophisticated, Leo spends his days running his family's growing art dealing business. But when he clocks out for work, Leo likes to get in touch with his spiritual side. I'm really into yoga and meditating, he says. I have a real crunchy part to me, which people don't often see day to day. His ideal partner would vibe on the same level, and if she happens to laugh at his goofy jokes, that's even better. But Leo tends to gravitate towards the girly girls in real life, but he's leaving his usual type behind to let the experiment work its magic. In fact, he did so just about anything to break the cycle of bars, dating apps, and superficial dates he's been stuck in. And trying to find someone who values a meaningful connection. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm about to read Leo for filth. Leo, I'm about to read you for filth, so if you can't handle it, don't come on any more fucking television shows. Leo, the reason why you can't find anybody that's quality because the only thing that you know how to talk about is your money. So imagine my surprise when I'm watching you like, man, I just want to find someone who's really like there for me, who doesn't care about my money and things like that. And then the first thing you telling all these hoes is, well, I'm very well off. You think that's gonna change anything? You're basically leading with the same thing that you're leading with on the outside of the actual pods. And then also, as far as like with this situation, Leo feels let me tell you something. Leo is the definition of white motherfucking privilege. Y'all want to talk about it? Can we talk about it? I'm ready to talk about it. I'm ready to motherfucking talk about it. Leo basically bought his quote unquote, air quote, rich white ass on Love is Blind just to tell everybody how much motherfucking money he got and how miserable his life is because he can't find love because he has too much motherfucking money. And the reason I have too much motherfucking money is because I have to tell everybody that I encounter that I have motherfucking money. And because of that, people start treating me differently because I forgot to tell you, I have money. Shut the fuck up. Shut all that shit the fuck up. Like, you're not shit. You're never going to find a genuine connection because you're more connected to your actual money. The money's... And y'all want to know what the real situation is too? I feel like Leo is broke. Broke. Look. I know a couple of rich people. Y'all think they always talking about how much money they have? No. I don't feel like Leo really about that life. Leo really ain't got the coins that he has. And like, imagine my surprise when Leo basically was stuck in between two girls. He was stuck between Hannah and Brittany, and then he told them both how much money he was making. Brittany was just like, oh my gosh. And Hannah was just like, what the fuck is an art dealer? Hannah didn't give a fuck about how much money that nigga was making. Meanwhile, Brittany was all like caught up in the fact that he makes so much money and he couldn't decide who the fuck he wanted. Nigga, didn't you just say you wanted somebody that didn't want you for your money, but meanwhile you're over here entertaining the bitch with the money, and then once the bitch with the money is ready to go all in with you, you manipulate Hannah, poor little innocent Hannah, and Hannah, I'm gonna get on your ass in a quick second. But then you manipulate Hannah's sweet ass at that time, talking about some, well, I love you, Hannah. Like, if I would have said it first, you would have been with me. Like, so why are you choosing the other guy and it should be me because I'm rich? What? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Like, Leo's giving broke. Broke. Like, in all honesty, the way that Leo be showing off that Rolex, and it ain't real, because in my hood and in my community, real rollies don't tick-tock, bitch. Rollies don't dance, motherfucker. They sit still. So I really feel like he wasted all that money on that Rolex, but that's neither here nor there. And why do I say that? So let's just get into it. Leo and Brittany basically ended up getting together. No need to check Leo's Rolex. Ha. Now watch this. They basically end up getting engaged. Leo's happy as fuck that he has himself a gold digger back in his life. Only for Brittany to be like, what the fuck am I doing? This is not my real life. Like, why the fuck I'm marrying this nigga because he has money and I don't like, I'm engaged? Me? Man, Brittany said, fuck that. We can't even go to the vacation. I can't even let you hit it on camera. Like, we gonna go to your spot. Brittany then went to Miami. After Brittany went to Miami and see what Leo was really from and how Leo was really giving up, allegedly, Brittany said, fuck that. You ain't got no money. And Brittany bounced. All this is allegedly. Do I know if any of this happened? No. Am I, like, basically summing this up to why she possibly left? Yes. Brittany saw that nigga and was just like, oh, you got money, but you ain't got the type of money I like. Brittany is just like, does he have a Rolex with no diamonds? Disgusted. You got the fuck on. Sure did. That's what she did. It sure as hell did. Whew. All right. Y'all, that relationship lasted on camera all of 10 minutes. Pretty tragic. Whew. Now let me go ahead and get into. I'm getting to all these fails. I'm getting to everybody I don't think that's gonna make it. I sure am. Now let me go ahead and get into Hannah and Nick. Now Hannah, let me go ahead and scroll up to Hannah so y'all can like. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like I was just like, Hannah thick. She thick. All right, but I do believe Hannah is a little self-conscious about her weight, just a little. And I don't know why Hannah was in that bathing suit looking like she belonged on Baywatch. Scrumptious, like. Now, Hannah finds herself caught in between Nick Dorka and Leo. And this is why I like Hannah. Fuck everything else. What I like about Hannah and Hannah in general, this might sound like crazy, but I like the fact that Hannah is a little bit of a dumb blonde. I do. I like it. Because when Hannah had no clue how much money that nigga was making, I was just like, what? That's my type of bitch. Hannah didn't care. Hannah didn't care how much money anybody was out here making. Hannah was in it for the actual experience in itself. Now, Hannah, I told you, like, I gotta keep it fair. I gotta keep it a buck. I gotta keep it a bean across the board. When Hannah found herself caught up in that love square in between Nick, her, Brittany, and Leo, two things. One, I did not like how Hannah played in my boy Dorka's face. And I don't say Nick, I call Nick Dorka. And if you don't like it, I don't give a fuck, because I'm calling him Dorka until he's dead. Period. I don't care. I don't like how she did Dorka the first go around. She let all those other women in the pods get in her head because they didn't like Nick. But she liked Nick. So because of what everybody else was saying, she cut it off with Nick to pursue things with Leo. Only for her to double back and be like, well, everybody else put that in my head. Like, la, 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 la. I didn't want to break it off with you, but I did because everybody else made me. Okay, that was kind of iffy. Like, that was strike one. Strike two for me was when Leo was just like, don't tell Brittany about any of this. I love Brittany to death. Like, da 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 da. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's you and Brittany's business. Why would I insert myself in you and Brittany's business? And as soon as your ass got back to the motherfucking pause, what did you do? You inserted yourself into him and Brittany's business. Yep, that's what you did. If it didn't have shit to do with you, then why not just stay the fuck out of it? That's what you should have did. But you wanted to be messy, and you wanted to try to sabotage Leo's relationship. Yeah, I'm using sabotage. Yep. You want to sabotage Leo's relationship because you felt some type of way because Leo strung you along when he knew it was gonna be Brittany all along. Yep. That's what happened. Ain't that what happened? Then she get upset because old buddy was about to choose somebody else, or he strung her along, and he was like, nah, it's always been Brittany, like la 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 la. And then she got upset and she got her ass up and went in, and she went and told Brittany, even though, no, I'm not gonna tell Brittany, that has nothing to do with me, but you went and told Brittany anyway. So that I'm just being honest with you, Hannah. Hannah, you ain't got no good track record. So, because of that, because of you being flip-floppy like that with other people, I can see how you going to be flip-floppy with Nick, and I don't think that shit's going to work from that side. Now, Dorka, your ass ain't safe either. So, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get into Dorka, and we're going to get into some things that I like about Dorka, some things I hate about Dorka, and then also some things I like and I hate about their relationship. All right, this is my boy Dorka. And then also, I would just like to say, the women on this season of Love is Blind, like, I don't know what y'all was thinking, but everybody's like, I thought he would be bigger than that. I thought y'all fucking listen. That nigga said he played football as a kicker. That nigga didn't say he played football. He was a kicker. Kickers are normally the smallest person on the team. So I was quite confused how everybody was looking. He said he was right. He said he was the fucking kicker. So I was so confused how everybody. Well, I thought he was gonna be bigger. That nigga was a kicker, not a lineman. The fuck? He didn't say he was a fucking left tackle. He said he was a fucking kicker. Like, hello? Like, the kicker, once again, is the smallest person on the team. So I was confused to how y'all, like, just were that upset with him once y'all saw him. And back to Hannah. I did not like how Hannah played with Dorka when she first saw Dorka. And she was just like, oh, this nigga short. Like, da-da-da-da-da. So Hannah wasn't even bought in 100% on her connection. So that was a dead giveaway. Now, Dorka. And this is just on you. I'm never going to stop calling you Dorka because you did this. You created this monster. I didn't create it. You did. And those are the facts. There's nothing but truth. Now, Dorka. You initially said, when you walked into those pods, hi, my name's Nick Dorka, like, you know, like dork with the A, and you really thought you was about to get some play. What the fuck was that? Like, what the fuck was that? Now, my boy Nick, he's a smooth operator. He's a smooth talker. Where I'm from, we would say Nick got game, right? Right? That's what the black people say in my hood. The black people would say, Nick got game, right? But in your part of town, some of y'all might say Nick has banter, okay? Okay. That's what it was. That's what it was. Now, if I'm not mistaken, let me check this out. Yep, Nick is 29, and how old was Hannah? I think they were the youngest too. Hannah was 27. Like, come on. Like, that's how the young folk be giving it up, baby. We ain't gonna be out here like, come on, we gotta, like, there's a thrill to the chase. Y'all was out here in y'all your late 20s, early 30s, late 20s. Y'all went out here like, basically like, just spitting game and shit. Just enjoying the banter. Nick had banter for days, and I feel like a lot of women just felt like Nick was just a smooth operator, and it just reminded them of somebody in the past that just got in their pants and left them all butt hurt. But yeah, one thing I can say about Nick was genuine as fucking the pods. That's what I can say. I ain't gonna let y'all play on Dorka. Only I can play with Dorka, okay? Only I can play with Dorka. He is my Dorka. I've given him this name that his mom has given him, and it's gone viral because I have been giving him this name. So fuck y'all. He's Dorka to the end, and y'all won't play with him like y'all play with Trevor, and that's on baby. Now, let's go ahead and get into this relationship. Yep, Dorka did manage to seal the deal with Hannah Montana, thick Hannah Montana. Now, Hannah told Nick in the pods that she feels some type of way about her actual weight. That's what she said. She feels some type of way about her actual weight. Right? This how I know Hannah and them ain't gonna last. Like, it's just too many red flags at this moment. And Hannah has like some insecurities with her body, but I think Hannah just thick. I don't feel like nothing wrong with him. Hannah is cool. Hannah said, fuck a salad, I want that burger. I feel like just Hannah got some curves too. You feel me? Like I don't feel like Hannah's fat or nothing like that, but I do like I feel like Hannah would be like the perfect plus size model. So I'm confused to why she's like so well she lost all that weight too, so I could understand. I can understand. All right, now my boy Nick has no sense of social motherfucking skills. That nigga has no sense of motherfucking social cues. That nigga has never been to a party and you have two of your bitches there and then like ironically like they see each other and then they just start fighting. He has no idea about that side of life, and that's clear because my boy ain't got one thing about that boy Dorka, he is truly a dork because that nigga ain't got no street smarts. That nigga came out there in a fucking diamond chain, and I will never let you live this down, Dorka. How you wearing a diamond chain but you can't even catch the motherfucking cue? Let me tell you something. I am so intellectually smart. Like I'm so smart as a nigga. Like if I'm out with my bitch and another bitch come up and that bitch is like pressure, like she ain't even gotta be pressure. She ain't even gotta be pressure. The bitch could just be trying to flirt and like shoot a shot. Like you like be trying to choose and like tap me on my shoulder and laugh. I'm like, listen. That's strike one right there if I don't walk away. So the fact that Dorka was just like, I'm about to go hop on this duck and I'm gonna race this duck. You wanna watch me race the duck? And I'm like, yeah. And then some random Hispanic lady walks up to him on the resort and she starts talking and flirting with him. Flirting hard as fuck. Choosing hard as fuck. And he's still entertaining her ass. And then Hannah say, Nick. And then the lady looks at Hannah and says, don't be rude. Don't be jealous. Don't be getting jealous over there. That was your motherfucking God-given cue. Like, I don't know what else, like, he could have threw you, my nigga. He could have, like, goddamn. The only thing that didn't happen at that time, like, a motherfucking hurricane didn't hit the goddamn beach. But that was the God-given motherfucking cue for you to stop entertaining that bitch and leave. Like, leave. Exit stage left immediately because this shit's about to go up. What are you thinking? Am I wrong or am I right? Like, why? But, like, come on. Come on. Let me tell you something. Come on. I have seen enough situations of people just getting cussed out. My sister cussing people out to know, nigga, that's just not something I can do. I don't think I can do that. I can't talk to a whole nother bitch while my fiance right there next to me. I'm telling me to come the fuck on. And I think that's gonna basically because Hannah had things that she wanted to talk about. She threw the shit away, and now she wants to bring the shit back up. And Nick's just like, well, we should have just hashed that shit out then. Why you saying something now? And now it's a whole big argument, and that's where we left them at. No engagement. Well, revoke the engagement. No marriage. I don't think Hannah and Nick are going to make it. My. Now let me go ahead and get into my next group of people that I don't think that is gonna make it. My boy Steven got with Monica, my brother from another mother. Now, Steven was basically raised his whole life thinking that he was Irish, only for him to find out that he was 0.00002% from the motherland. Yes, hallelujah. That's my brother from another mother. Fuck what you talking about. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. That's my brother from another mother. Black power. Now, as far as like with this, let me go ahead and scroll back up so we can get into a little background on Steven and also a little background on Monica. Since Monica's up first, we're going to talk about some good and some bad with Monica. Like with Monica, I do like how successful Monica is. Like, also, Monica's a Gemini. That makes a lot of motherfucking sense. Okay. That makes a lot of motherfucking sense. Now, Monica basically felt as though like Steven was made for her. and all this other fucking stuff. But Monica, I'm just leave that alone because now that you're a Gemini, that explains a lot. My parents are Geminis. No shade, all shade, but I know how the motherfuckers give it up. Don't get mad. All right, Steven. All right, y'all. These are like opposites, fucking polar opposites fucking attract. Steven isn't as successful. Steven lives in the fucking moment. Monica plans everything and she's highly successful. So Steven feels as though this is gonna be the perfect balance. Like, hey, like let's live in this moment a little bit. We can worry about that later. And she's like, no, nigga, we gotta go ahead and plan this shit right now. Where we sleeping tomorrow? Like, we gotta plan this trip. We gotta get this shit cracking. Like, that's her, right? So if we go ahead and break this shit down as well, like with their whole relationship, I love their conversations in the actual pod. Like, I loved everything about their relationship in the pod. But once they got outside of the pod, Monica, no shade, all shade, but your Gemini started showing. Started fucking showing. Listen. Steven loved the fact that Monica let him express himself to the highest degree. So imagine Steven's surprise when Monica told him, basically, bro, please shut the fuck up. You talking too much. On camera. And he felt as though he couldn't express himself. And then, like, a couple of seconds later, a switch flipped, and then like she was calm again, and they just started kissing. That bitch is. I don't think they gonna make it, and the reason why I don't think they gonna make it is because of how hard that she's worked for her career and like where he's at in his life and his portion of his career. It's nothing personal, but with Monica, it's all business. Period. Like, shut the fuck up talking to me. That's what she basically said. Like, you don't feel like you being a little chatty again, bro. You like, damn, you talk a lot. Like, you talk a lot, and we trying to eat. Put some of that food in your mouth and shut the fuck up. That's what she basically told my boy Steven. Oh. So because of that, now that I know that Monica's a Gemini, what is Steven's sign? I didn't even see what Steven's sign was. I was caught up on the fact that Monica is crazy because she's a Gemini. And Steven's a Cancer. Ooh-wee. It'll never work. It ain't gonna work. I don't think that one gonna work. At least you tried. All right, somebody else that I really don't think is going to work, but that at least they're gonna try. Whew. Alex and Tim. Alex and Tim. Looking back on this whole relationship, because I do like Alex with Tim, but I might need to go hide after I say this. I don't like the way that Tim handled the whole approach with Alex. No shade. No shade. I understand everybody has a right to grieve, but I feel like now that I'm like thinking about it and I'm running all this back in my head and I'm looking over some things, y'all don't feel like Tim kind of like guilted Alex into like an engagement almost? And this is what I mean. He kind of love bombed her into like an engagement, or like love guilt her into it. Can you do that? Like, anyway. So what? Tim's story is Tim has lost both of his sisters. He wear their class rings around his neck. Tim also used to be in the Navy, and the Navy put him in a position of like helping open doors for his career and things like that. Alex, no shade, but Alex is just a mean girl. Mean girls are popular. Mean girls are cooler. That's Alex. Alex is such a mean girl. Like, yeah, listen. Tim basically guilted Alex. Like, he was telling Alex in the pod, like, how he lost his sisters, how that basically scarred him. And I was like, damn, he's being vulnerable. I can appreciate that. Now, and then he started telling her things like, I'm so excited because now I can give my parents another daughter. I was like, oh, that was sweet. That was kind of like, okay. Now, Alex is just crying, agreeing to all this. I don't really think we heard Alex say, like, anything besides, like, it's beautiful or things like that. And this is where the whole thing with Alex and Tim is going to fall the fuck apart. No shade. This is really no shade because everybody know how I feel about this particular person. Alex listens to Cardi B music. I know Alex listens to Cardi B. I do. All right. The same way that Cardi B was out here like bragging about like talking shit and doing different things like that about Offset, constantly like emasculating and demasculating Offset. Alex thought it was in her best interest to basically go over to Tim, and Tim is clearly like an alpha male, and be like, get into that nigga's face, and he's telling her that his love language is communication. He loves to talk it through. And she found herself in such a rage that she doesn't want to talk to him, and she starts getting in his motherfucking face. She calls him out of his motherfucking name, and so that nigga packed up all his shit and he left her ass. We didn't even get to see the fight. We didn't even get to see the argument. I hope, look, Nick, if y'all out there, play that shit at the reunion, because we got to see what happened. Alex got in that nigga's face, basically was calling him everything but his motherfucking name, and he wasn't having that shit. He checked her ass, and then he packed his bags and he left. And then he came back to the room. She's just like, well, what you want to do? He said, well, my intention wasn't to come back here and talk to you. My intention was to come back here and get the rest of my shit and be gone. Imagine that you out here emasculating a motherfucker, and then once you start like getting in his motherfucking face, to the point where it possibly could escalate to you putting his motherfucking hands on you, he don't want your crazy ass no more. Oh well, y'all gonna get enough? I'm telling y'all gonna get enough of that bullshit. Like, ain't no point. Let me tell you something. I love me enough. I have a cousin. When I first moved to Atlanta, I watched her emasculate a motherfucker down to his core. His motherfucking core. He was ready to propose to her and everything. She called off the engagement on that nigga and started playing on that nigga's motherfucking head top. Nigga paying all her bills, doing this and that. Guess what? That nigga remarried. She over there in the fucking projects. And he basically is taking care of somebody else's kids. Like, because you basically was telling nigga you ain't shit, you ain't gonna never be shit. So guess what? He went and found him a bitch that thought he was everything. Like, you can't just be out here emasculating like no male. Like, you ain't shit. Somebody, you damn sure ain't gonna do this shit to me. Like, but yeah, and that was Alex's problem. Alex thought she could Cardi B this nigga, and that nigga was just gonna be there for everything, and that nigga said, fuck you, I'm leaving. Well, I'm not letting you go anything. We'll find out next week. Well, I'm not gonna let you go anywhere. We'll find out next week on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Cause what the fuck, Alex? I was like, Alex, where's my Tyra Banks? Hold on. Give me a quick second. Give me a quick motherfucking second. Because this is how I honestly feel. Uh-oh. This is how I honestly feel. Play the clip. Oh my God. Please stop playing. Like shit. Here we go. This is how I really feel. Y'all ready? Cue up. Cue up. Put your seatbelts on. This is how I really felt, Alex. This is how I really felt. Come on with it, Tyra.
Really disappointed in you.
Come with.
This is a joke to you. You've been through anger management. You've been through your grandmother getting her lights turned off to buy you a swimsuit for this competition. And you go over there and you joke and you laugh. This is serious to these girls. And this should be serious to you.
Looks can be deceiving. I'm hurt. I am. But I can't change it, Tyra. I've been...
Yes, you can.
Alex, you can't change it.
I'm sick of crying about stuff that I cannot change. I'm sick of being disappointed. I'm sick of all of it. I'm not.
You're not sick of being disappointed,
Yes,
Tiffany.
obviously I am.
No, you're not.
No, you're not, Alex. No, you're not.
You would stand up and
Yeah.
you would take control of your destiny.
Alex, if you were sick of being disappointed, you would stand up and you wouldn't be out here trying to mistreat motherfucking Tim. Come on, Tyra.
That you had a possibility to win? Do you know that all of America is rooting for you? Do you know that? And then you come in here and you treat this like a joke?
Come on,
You
Tyra.
come in here and look at that and say, I can't read that. You read 10 times better than half of those girls over there.
You did. You did.
And you come in here with a defeatist attitude.
I don't have a bad attitude. Maybe I am angry inside. I've been through stuff, so I'm angry.
Yes,
Everybody
but it's
sees
not,
I'm
this is not, be
okay,
quiet,
but
Tiffany.
everybody
Be
don't
quiet.
That's
What is
I'm
wrong
not
with
trying
you?
to, but you're not.
Stop it! Alex, listen, stop it!
I have never in my life yelled at a girl like this.
Facts!
When my mother yells at this, it's because she loves me. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something from this.
Learn something from this, Alex. God damn, you're letting the black community down. Like, imagine me being like, oh my God, look at us getting multiple black couples on Love is Blind. And here you go, like, taking this shit to shit. Like, fuck you. Fuck you, and Tim ain't gonna marry you. Cause yep, you said it right, Lawana. The chemistry is off, and I don't think Alex likes the way this nigga communicates. I don't think communication is Alex's strong motherfucking suit. I don't. I don't. Whew. Now let's get back into the rest of these couples. My bum is running mad. Whew. And I really hate to do this, but now that I'm thinking about this, I just got to put this into perspective. Cause Netflix has set us up again, you guys. We have this other black couple, Ashley and Tyler. Oh my God. It's wearing on me, you guys. I can't keep doing this with Netflix. I can't. And the producers of Love is Blind, I can't keep doing this with y'all. Look, imagine me getting on Twitter being like, oh, look at this Black Notebook story and shit. And I'm going to tell y'all how the book ends. Here we go. Ashley and Tyler. I love Ashley and Tyler's relationship. Like, I feel like it's perfect. It's perfect. Like, I feel like the height is there for the relationship. Like, I feel like the boundaries are there. Like, Ashley, like, look, Ashley trying to play to win. The reason Ashley trying to play to win, Ashley is not putting out. Yes, Lord. She's really in it to win it. She's really in it to win it. She wants to do it the right way. And Tyler is cool with doing it the right way. So I respect that. I respect that. If you're going to do it the right way, do it the right way. And I respect it. Now, some things that I like about Ashley. I don't think there's one thing I don't like about Ashley. Ashley is basically this season's AD. Word on the streets. I fuck with Ashley. I love Ashley deep. I love her. Yeah. Oh, damn! I said it. Oh my God! Someone called Ashley A. and Taylor. I love her. Oh my God. I haven't even been in the pause that long, and I had this realization. All right. Now here's Tyler. Now, Tyler. Oh yeah, and hold on, let me go back to Tim's bitch ass for a quick second. One thing I hate about Tim, please get that motherfucking dog out your ass. If I have to watch one more episode about you saying that you got that dog in you, I swear to God, I'm gonna pull it out and I'm gonna skin that motherfucker and I'm gonna give him to the Chinese people. Stop it. All right. Back to Tyler. And the way I just like sighed right there with Tyler, y'all. Everything with Tyler, like, and Ashley's relationship just seemed way too perfect. Then it just seemed way too perfect. It was like, damn, this is gonna be perfect. Like, damn, this is in a minute. This is giving me Brent and Tiffany vibes. Like, they ain't gonna have no drama. They just gonna make this shit up. They're gonna try to put drama in there just to give it some drama. Imagine my surprise when I'm minding my business on Netflix for y'all, because I'm sitting here watching this shit, because this is what we here for. Like, and we get to the very end of the motherfucking episode, and I was like, damn, I really think Ashley and Tyler gonna motherfucking make it. Like, I really enjoy them together. Like, damn, that's what I'm talking about. Black love, black excellence, black everything. I love them down. Like, that's what I'm really thinking in my head. And then I'm watching these previews for the next couple of episodes that we getting. And why the fuck does Ashley talking about some well, at least you didn't pick the person with the baby. Tyler. Now, Tyler. Now, the reason why the world went so hard for Jessica was because Jessica was up front. Well, Jessica hid her child for a little bit. I wouldn't even say it I can't even say that Jessica hid her child. Jessica was trying to protect her child before she introduced her child to like the wrong person, and it backfired on her. But nigga, you just hiding the kid from the world. Damn, Drake. Like, this nigga really came on Netflix and he pulled a fucking champagne poppy. And the craziest thing is, Drake wasn't hiding his kid from the world. He wasn't hiding the world from his kid. He was hiding his kid from the. I forgot what Drake said, but it was provocative. And Tyler, you was hiding that motherfucking kid. Wasn't no mention. Wasn't no. And then like you praying so much. Like, for, like, the relationship and this and that. I have not heard you say one thing about bless us in this union with my child. And wait, and if my memory serves me correct, I think Ashley didn't say had a child. At least you didn't pick somebody that had children. That's plural. My nigga, you got a whole nother two humans that possibly look like you, and you, like, at least two, and you didn't bring them up to nobody? You didn't think that shit mattered? Look, and Ashley, you better be glad you trusted your motherfucking gut and was holding to your guns to be celibate, because you would have probably had a baby inside of you while filming. This is other facts. One thing that I learned from this actual week is that Tyler is fertile. That is it. That's what we know. That's what we know. And just like that, I was like, well, that shit ain't gonna last. And Ashley, I don't know. Like, and the thing is, Ashley is a good woman, and I'm not like. I said good. I didn't say great. I don't know if she going for that. And I can't even say it like that. But damn, like, how you just gonna take, like, and this is where I have to give it up to you. Like, I just have to give it up to you, Tyler, because it's just not fair for me not to give it up in the way I have been wrecking house all night. Tyler, you ain't shit for that, bro. Like, you basically, like, because this is probably what ended up happening. Ashley potentially had like another connection with somebody else, and you didn't want that shit to happen, so you hid your child from Ashley, and you took that choice away from her. What if Ashley wasn't ready to be a mom? What if Ashley doesn't want to be a mother? You feel me? But I think Ashley said that she does want kids, and y'all did talk about kids, so why the fuck you didn't bring up your kids? Nigga, Tyler, you just prepare to get that Trevor treatment, because it's coming, my boy. Like, and the people on Twitter are fickle as fuck. I promise. Be prepared for that Trevor treatment, because it's coming. Hell, there's probably a TikTok conspiracy video right now. Let me see. Let me type this in real quick. I bet I can find it. I bet there's a video right now. Watch this. Tyler from Love is Blind 7. Damn, hitting 2 buttons. Season 7. Kids. Oh, look. Bitch, hello? Y'all see this? First article. Love is Blind. Tyler on why he warned his fiance about people from his past, claiming he's not nice, exclusive. Nigga, people claiming that shit because you probably got 3 different baby mamas. Y'all, Tyler got 3 motherfucking kids and didn't bring up not one of them. 3. Uno, dos, tres. And then bring up not one of them. Yeah, Tyler, you just lost some motherfucking cool points, and oh my god, the internet's gonna flip on Tyler. Does Love is Blind come out tomorrow? I think it does. I might need to stay up all night. The internet is I'm about to get some clicks tonight. The fuck that you're right. That nigga has 3. It like, cause I knew she said, like, I was thinking about it. She didn't say kids. She said children. That nigga has 3 fucking kids and he didn't bring up not. Send me $20. Y'all gonna stop playing around with that motherfucking TikTok. It's gonna get y'all caught every time. Every time. That nigga got 3 motherfucking kids. Well, that was it. That's all she wrote for that relationship. So let me go ahead and put this in priority. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think we have 2. Well, I can't even say 2. Well, I don't want to put them in the winning category yet. I don't. Marissa and Ramsey is Ramis. I don't remember your name because the only thing I think of, like, y'all, I'm gonna be honest. When that nigga was talking and he was telling the world his name, I was like, please cut that shit off of your fucking head, please. Like, I don't even remember his name because once again, the whole time that nigga was talking, like, the only thing I was looking at were those 2 rat tails. Like, my nigga, chop that goofy shit the fuck off. Please. 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 Marissa and Rat Tail. Double Rat Tail part. Basically only ended up together because of their actual signs. And she was somebody being a Cancer, zebras, Cancer, Taurus, or some shit like that. And she's like, oh my god, that just makes it so official. Like, you're my one. Bitch, hello, what about? In all honesty, I think the compatibility was there for them to have good sex. And let me look at that real quick. Hold on. Because ain't no way. Marissa's a lawyer. She's an Aries. And why is this dude be a fucking Scorpio? He's a Cancer. Let me look at this real quick. Hold on. What the fuck was she talking about? Y'all, Marissa, I ain't even trying to play in your face or nothing like that or nothing like that. But I can tell you stay at home with your cats all day because y'all ain't even compatible according to the Zodiac. Hello? Hello? Hi. Y'all not even a bonding exercise. Okay. What the fuck? Y'all not even really compatible. I'm done. This is what happened when you choose your soulmate based off their fucking zodiac and nothing else fucking matters after that point. I don't think they gonna make it because once again that's a little too good to be true. But right now, unfortunately, they are in the top two. Okay. They're in the top two. And my number one couple right now, and I have to hate to say this at this moment, because it's not a black couple this season. It is honestly Tyler and Garrett. Well, excuse me, Taylor and Garrett. Taylor, I love Taylor and Garrett's geeked out motherfucking fantasy. I love it. But in all honesty, I don't even feel too comfortable with them because of the previews. Hell, their family differences might just be the make or break. There's too many religions going on, too many traditions going on. The parents are gonna hate each other. He might be a MAGA. Like her parents might be independent. Oh my God, that's a fight already. You see what I'm saying? Like it's just too many differences. So in all honesty, y'all, we might not have nobody that really makes it, but I really hope they make it because I think that like in all honesty, from what I'm seeing, I think that they are going to be the golden ticket of this season. Like they're gonna make it. Like the past couple of seasons of Love Is Blind, we haven't even had like any real like maybe we haven't had like two couples finish in like forever as it seems. So I feel like we're gonna be down to the one, and they are looking like they're gonna be the one to be at this particular moment. But comment on the page, let me know how y'all feel about it. But yeah, other than that, y'all, I want to thank y'all so much for come fucking with me tonight. Like it was just like a little Love Is Blind special. You know, it's only right I come fuck with y'all during the Love Is Blind because that's how we started and that's how we finish it around these parks. But yeah, I'm not gonna get caught up in the bullshit like I got caught up last time. This go around, this week coming up, we are doing episode breakdowns and we doing by episode, and we gonna get into some motherfucking things while it's fresh on my motherfucking mind. So if that means if I have to go outside and I make this content while y'all sleep and I gotta put that shit on YouTube and stay ahead and just let it sit on Twitch, that's what the fuck we gotta do. But yeah, I promise y'all, when does the next episodes come out? They come out tonight or tomorrow? They come out tomorrow night or tonight? I can't remember if it's Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday because I got caught up on this Agatha shit too. Season 7 release date, release schedule. Yeah, that's what happened. I got caught up in that Agatha All Alone shit. Cause it comes out all the episodes basically drop Wednesday morning. So here's what I'm gonna have to do, cause Agatha come on at night. We getting 3 episodes. So I owe y'all 3 shows this week. So I'm gonna do a show Wednesday. I'm gonna try to, maybe I'll do 2 Wednesday, like get them knocked out that morning. Hell, in all honesty, I'm gonna just try to watch all 3 of them bitches and get my content made. I don't have to go to work on Wednesday. Ooh. Y'all trying to do a Love Is... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just give it up like this. I'm gonna watch those episodes. I'm gonna stay up Tuesday. I'm gonna watch some episodes Wednesday morning. As soon as they come out, I'm gonna watch them. I'm gonna put my tweets out. Once I put my tweets out, I'm going live, and I'm gonna do episode by episode. But yeah, y'all might get 3 shows out of me Wednesday. Real shit. Cause I'm off. Well, ladies and gents, boys and girls, I want to thank y'all so much for spending some time with the kid. If you sent me some money, thank you so much. If you didn't enjoy it and you didn't send no money because you didn't enjoy, like, do something, like, leave something in the comments to tell me what I could do better to have a little bit more, make it a little bit more enjoyable for you guys. And I'm sorry, you guys, I am working on, like, some coding for, like, the channel as well, but I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place because I do want to get, like, some coding for my PlayStation done, but I can't seem to find something that's gonna do both, like from my computer and from the PlayStation. So that's why I'm at with it. So it's my problem, I'll handle it. But I want to thank y'all so much for kicking it with the kid, and I'll fuck with y'all later, but I'll definitely see y'all Wednesday. I'm up out of here. Bye.